I started attending the conference of New Wineskins back in 2007. And at that time, I met a young priest from South Sudan. And upon hearing his story, it put flesh on a need and on an opportunity. And a friendship began that has continued to this day, to the point where I have been blessed to visit him now in his home and to share in his ministry and to support that ministry and to see what God is doing through the blessings that have come through simply relationships and meeting one another.
New Wineskins is famous for the divine appointments that happen on the Ridgecrest campus where we've held our conferences for years. You just literally run into people, you make new friends, you see old friends. People find their callings at New Wineskins, people find their mission sending agencies at New Wineskins. People learn about topics that they had no idea were even happening, whether it's the persecuted church, human trafficking, or the unreached. So we try to bring issues to the fore to really raise awareness and prayer, and then equipping and sending to help not just learn about something and take that home and say, well, that was a nice conference, but actually to activate people into ministry and mission in partnership together.
New Wineskin Conference can really, really impact in the life of the people. I have been benefited out of it. When I came in and I started meeting people and I started attending the sessions, especially the plenary sessions, I saw a new hope, a new vision of doing ministry for the next 3 years. It's also encouraging to see the different ministries that go on. So it gives me a new way of learning that yes, I could be networking with these people.
I came with the intent of finding out who my people were, right? The people who already knew that God had called them to do something more than just exist. I think if we don't spotlight mission, then we'll miss an opportunity. So New Wineskins is taking that opportunity by having these conferences every 3 years. It says, hey, this is important, and we are putting a highlight on this. And this is not just something someone else does. As Anglicans, this is the heart of who we are.
The New Wineskins Conference is just amazing. We come and for 3 days we just have this unbelievable invitation to stand and look with God, see what He's doing, weep over the things that make Him weep, and rejoice over the things that bring Him glory. In our churches, we don't have that opportunity much, but this conference is a time to just come and the nations, all the nations here, it's that little bit of heaven.
The importance of the New Wineskins Conference is that it does bring people together for that continuing opportunity to be partners in the vineyard to build God's kingdom.